Question 4.
Who would be the audience for your media product?
The two main types of audience that we looked at was gender and age.
Typically, for gender, females are seen to want to see romance films, chick flicks, rom-coms. Males want to see like
Actions,
horrors and all the boy racer films and all that jazz. We chose thriller as that's kind of in the middle.
Because there's a lot of girls in it for the females to relate to, and it's a party, so both boys and girls can relate to that. So it gives us a wider audience to target.
There's a lot of action for the boys to relate to as well.
E.g. the kidnapping.
Yeah.
We tried to add a little bit of humour slightly in some of the girls' conversations, like at the beginning when they're all dancing around quite
frantically.
Yeah.
But the main age clearly that we targeted our opening secrets to is teenagers, because it's a teenage party, and so therefore they can relate to it because it's the sort of thing that they would be getting up to in their free time.
We chose to use like music that teenagers now would know, that are in the charts at the moment as well, so they could maybe relate to that and maybe think that in a previous party they've been to one and that's been at their party. So
I guess other people could be the audience, so like sort of like 10, 11, 12-year-olds as well, because they aspire to be like teenagers and they want to be older, so then they would want to watch it to see what teenagers are like, imitate that for themselves.
And it also warns them to be careful, especially girls with their drinks, and like keep an eye on your drink and don't walk off with random people.
Like a warning in a way. Like
Yeah.
It shows teenagers and or people who are almost teenagers what could happen.
And parents, be careful, make sure you know what the kid's doing.
That's true, yeah. It could target to parents too. But
all ages.
Yeah!
But mainly
Universal.
teenagers. Teenagers was what we had in mind.
Yeah, target audience was teenagers.
But then we've like realised after evaluating that it could branch out to target other people too. I guess it would be targeted more as well to like a group of teenagers who are together, like having a movie day, like we would do, because it's the sort of thing like you can all relate to it and remember an old party, and you can be like, oh, do you remember when we had the party and this happened?
He got drunk and she went off with two good men.
To me, I don't think it would target to old people because they just hate teenagers.
So be age respect.
Ageist.
Like, ageist. If you want to watch it and you're 90 years old and you've got your bad back and arthritis, go ahead.
Just get a little feature in of your mum.
Yeah.
Mum! Can you look at the camera?
Yeah, don't look at Lynn. Would you watch our film?
Yes, of course I would.
Why?
Because I'm sure it'd be really interesting.
What target audience do you think that we aimed for our film to be at?
Probably your sort of age, because they're the kind of people you know the best.
Being a teenage film, would it still attract you to watch it?
I'd like to know what's
His cat.
going down with kids.
Thank you, Lynn.
It's all about our target audience.
Thank
Thank you. Later.
Hasta luego.